Yeah, man, nice day, huh? Super nice day. That's all I could say. Nice day. Shit. Here to talk to y'all about hot girl summer, man. That shit's coming. We all know it's coming. We all know it's coming. You ain't hiding from it. You're not exempt. Hot girl summer, man. It's hot as fuck in this car. Speaking of hot girl summer. Ah, shit. Yeah. I know everybody out enjoying their day, but I've been out enjoying my day too, so don't get it twisted. So hot girl summer, man, it's coming. No man is hiding from this shit, man. None of y'all. Just in case y'all don't know, yes, that's a white polo horse. You just can't see that motherfucker. That shit is sick. White polo horse. They ain't hip to it. They ain't ready. Oh man. Anyways, talk about this shit, man. Hot girl summer. There's a lot of men right now their summer's already fucked. Their summer's already fucked. Because they have chosen to like the wrong woman. And that woman has she's about to basically renege. And now you're stuck. Right? You're stuck. All them good morning texts they was giving y'all, that shit's about to stop. All that shit they was doing. Unless it was real, of course. Now, if you had a woman that really want to fuck with you, you might be all right. You might be. That's the key. Might be. It's never a guarantee. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you got to offer. It's never a guarantee. Too many men out here with no standards. So therefore, they holler at anybody, right? So, anyways, man, I'm scared this phone's gonna get hot. All them good morning texts and all that shit. You know why that shit about to slow down? Because every gas station she go to, there's a guy there. You know what I mean? Everywhere she goes. Everywhere she goes. And what usually happens is most women cannot handle that attention. So since they cannot handle that attention, what usually happens is, oh, the guy that I'm with, he doesn't look as attractive anymore. I don't think I'm that happy with him. She starts to nitpick at shit she don't like. Or, you know, she starts to nitpick at your imperfection, if that's even a word, right? All the shit she been thinking about all winter long that she really didn't like about you, but she just dealt with it because it's wintertime, quarantine, and all that bullshit. Yeah. Well, that shit's about to come to an end, dog. That shit is about to come to an end. And if you didn't pick the right woman, like I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? If you fucking try to lead with your wallet and all this other shit, you're done, bro. The only way that you won't be done is if she doesn't find somebody. But even then, man, like I say all the time, women are going to come across men that they might find a little bit better looking than you, maybe a little bit taller than you, maybe a little bit more money than you, all kind of shit. The list goes on and on. She don't even have to be that good looking. She could not have a job and it still happens. Because men have no standards, right? This is what you're dealing with. You're dealing with men with no standards. Therefore, women don't have to have standards when it comes to being a woman. So, this is the game. This is the rules. you must accept it as a man. Because if you don't accept it, you're going to be a man that's going to put in all this work for a woman. And you're going to pick the wrong one because you are not analyzing to see who really fucks with you. If she doesn't really want to, if she does not really fuck with you, even if she's kicking it with you, spend time, it don't matter. If she doesn't really fuck with you, this hot girl summer shit, you're going to find out. Because there's going to be a guy that looks a little bit better than you in her eyes, has a little bit more money than you in her eyes, or whatever the fuck it is, right? So more than likely, she's going to bite on that bait. And why are they chasing that damn black cat? I guess these little girls have made friends with a black cat. But yeah, she about to start acting up. Just like men act up in the summer, all these women do it too. See, when I make these videos, women got to understand that I'm talking to men who actually want to be good men and get played. So you can get mad all the fuck you want to. You know, I'm not bashing women. I'm just looking out for men who don't do women wrong. Why? But we all know everybody hates the good guy, right? He's the one that gets overlooked. He's the one that gets shitted on. You know, nobody says nothing about the bad guy that actually does women wrong, though. You know what I mean? He don't even have to make a video like this, and he still gets praised. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But anyways, yeah, man. She's going to come across people that she might find, you know, a little bit more money, a little bit more attractive, something, you know. And if it's not if she really wasn't, if you did not get that woman by strictly being yourself first before all the other things, it's done. She's probably going to fuck somebody this summer or leave. Period. You're going to get a lot more arguing now. Because she wants to get out and kick it with her little girlfriends. And there's no age limit. So don't even give me that. Oh, that's the young girl bullshit. Don't fall for that bullshit. Age has nothing to do with it. You could be a 40-year-old man and still live like a childish ass boy. So, you know, don't give me that bullshit. Age has nothing to do with it. Just seen a post of my dude. For the past 2 days, I've been lit with this fire because I seen somebody who, you know, done everything for a woman basically and just got shitted on like it was nothing. So that just lit a fire under me. And I seen another post of him today. You know, the good niggas get shitted on. Yeah, because you cannot be good to a woman that does not see you number one. Because if you do, by default, you will get shitted on. Because she really desires to fuck another guy. You're just there because you provide. That's why you cannot lead with your wallet first. You can't. You just can't do it. Or that guy that she see at that drive-thru, she gonna want to fuck him or talk to him or something. You get my point. I ain't gonna go that. I ain't gonna say she wants to fuck a guy because she sees a guy she think look good at the drive-thru. But y'all get my fucking point. They're going to be everywhere. Men are going to be like hounds trying to get at these women. And your woman's not safe. Especially if she's not really fucking with you for you. Some of y'all are married and you think, oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm married, man. My wife loves me and all this. And a lot of times, the reason, I'm going to tell you like this. Remember this and mark this shit down. Women are only faithful if it benefits them. Remember that. That's why you have to become a high value 20% male. Because they're only faithful if it benefits them. If it does not benefit her, she's not going to be faithful to you. I don't give a fuck what you think. They're going to tell you right now, oh, that guy talking, hey, he's full of shit, baby. He's full of shit. No, I'm not full of shit. So in other words, maybe you have a kid by a girl. She's not going to cheat because, well, some still do it anyway. But let's say, you know, you have a baby by a girl. You got a baby, 1-year-old baby or something like that. Something like that will keep a woman faithful because she doesn't want to, damn, I didn't even know I had neighbors like that. Anyway. Shit, this shit crazy. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. Yeah, they're only faithful if it benefits them. That's why you got to become a benefit to a woman as a man. Right. Yeah, we get it. But you still got to be the one she really wants. Or this hot girl summer shit. Yeah, it's not going to be good for you, bro. She's going to start flaking on you. You know, all type of shit. Arguing. All that shit, man. Why? Because now a bunch of men are pumping her head. It's all about the ego. If a woman cannot handle attention, that's your woman, you're fucked. Because she can't handle attention. It's no different than a man, a so-called celebrity male, who can't handle attention of other women. Be like, nah, I'm good. But a woman don't gotta be a celebrity to get that type of worshiping, because men are simps and they put women on pedestals for no reason. It's a whole different game. It's not fair, but it's true. And you must understand this as a man. It's not about bashing women. They're going to do what they do. Who gives a fuck? But it's about you as a man picking the right woman so you don't have to fucking be victim of this shit. That's what it's really about. That's what these videos are about. And of course, the players, it don't apply to them. They don't give a fuck. You see? They don't give a fuck. I think women think I take up for players. I don't take up for them. I tell women to watch out for them too. But this hot girl summer shit, yeah, you're going to see a whole new translation. If your woman was basically clucking you, lying and deceiving you, you know what I mean, using her female tactics, she's going to flip the whole script on your ass. Arguments over nothing. Why you eat like that? Anything. Because it can't be her fault. Why? Because I got to come back, just in case I got to come back in the wintertime and I don't find something better. So I need to make this argument. So, and maybe he'll break up with me or some dumb shit. Man, they so smooth, it's ridiculous. They are smooth with their game. I promise y'all, man. They have the best game in the world. Women have the best game in the world. And if you think not, you're a dummy. You better stop thinking that way. They got the best game because their game is deep. It's more, and we can't beat them emotionally, right? That's why their game's better. We're logical thinkers, yeah. We can beat them at that. Can't beat them emotionally. And a lot of this mindset game is emotional shit. They masterminds at it. You just a fucking rookie, basically. As a man, you was playing basketball while she was learning this shit. You ain't even on her level, dog. This is another reason why it's important to pick the right woman or get shitted on. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I don't know. All this, I'm just getting pussy out here. You still can get shitted on. She still can ruin your life. You still can get a rape charge. You still can have a kid by a woman who doesn't give a fuck about you. So y'all motherfuckers got to understand, I'm just getting pussy. You need to stop that bullshit. Fucking with the wrong woman applies in all areas, motherfucker. Not just this or that, every area. And some of the so-called players, that's why they got kids everywhere. Even though they don't give a fuck, but they life's fucked up. Having kids here, and there. They're all because they thought like that. Like, it don't matter, I'm getting pussy though. They ain't playing me, I'm getting pussy. You played yourself though. Maybe a woman didn't play you, but you played yourself. Because now you got kids everywhere and all this other shit. You got to take care of that. And you got to deal with the baby mama drama now. So you played yourself in the end, player. But not here to argue back and forth with this shit. Like I said, man, it's time. It's time. So any of y'all surprised? I already know I'm going to see the post of the men who actually care. Not the men who don't give a fuck. They'll probably just cuss them out and say, fuck these bitches. But men actually care. Yeah, they might say that too, but you'll know that they care. You know what I'm saying? You could tell, you know. But you're going to be surprised. I'm not going to be surprised. I already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean if I did have a woman, she would do this shit. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if she did do it. If she starts acting funny, I know what it is. I know why she's doing it. You know what I mean? They say after Valentine's Day, that's when people pull that mask off. They put the mask on about what? September? And then after Valentine's Day, because you got to get through Christmas and Thanksgiving, right? And then Valentine's Day, then they take that mask off, man. Because unfortunately, man, If you are not with the woman who really desires you, your attention will never amount to a bunch of men. And guess what? All women have a bunch of attention of men. All of them. I don't give a fuck if she's 5,000 pounds. She still got some men in her fucking DM or something. Still. Even if they just want to fuck, it don't matter. The guy at the gas station probably only want to fuck. It don't matter. It gasses them up. It makes them start to think, oh, I can do better. Because remember, some of them guys, she's going to probably think look better than you. Some of them guys going to look like they have more money than you. Some of them guys going to be a little bit taller than you, whatever. You get the point. Don't even deal with a woman if she's not fucking with you like she feels like you the best. Because you will fuck yourself in the end. It's too easy for her to fuck somebody else. It's too easy for her to get attention to somebody else. She always has somebody else to run to. You don't. You don't. When you break up with a woman, do you have a bunch of women to run to? Absolutely not. She does. They're already there. They already there. Lined up, waiting for you to fuck up or waiting for her to feel like you're fucking up. Or hot girl summer, waiting for hot girl summer. They already lined up. Because men have no standards. That's why I keep telling y'all, men, you're not understanding this shit. I don't think you get it. I really don't even blame women. I blame the men. Because if you had standards, none of this would be a problem. Because why? Because women would have to step up. They wouldn't just be, it wouldn't be a bunch of men lined up in a fucking line. They wouldn't be able to just use their looks and all type of men line up in a line. But, you know, since that's not the case, guess what? All she got to do is put on hot girl clothes, show a little ass, and all this attention. And some of them been waiting for this. They been tired of you. They been waiting. That's why them arguments are about to come. They coming. Oh, you don't never do this and this. I'm tired of this. And they coming, bro. And then guess what? She going to be kicking it with them same women that you know are hoes. What's she doing kicking it with them? Makes no sense, right? Some of them girls are single and they're going to influence. Oh, yeah, be single again, girl. Get some new dick, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why men think that women don't do shit that men do. The same grimy shit that a lot of men do. Why you think women don't do it? What do you think, they incapable or some shit because they gender or something? Come on, man. I used to think that way too. Like, oh no, not a woman, the princess. The innocent princess. She'll never do nothing. Man, they think just as much, but just as the same way as men in a lot of cases. Especially if they fuck with player men. Oh, them women by default, because they energy, the sex energy that they getting from them men, the transitional sex, they start to act just like them men. They just men in a fucking woman's body. So yeah, your ass getting played, good guy. Unless you pick the right woman. That's the only way out. If you're a good guy, you are fucked. Hey, the arrow's pointed at you every direction. See, the player, it doesn't matter because you don't care. It's fun to you. It's a game to you. That's why women like them, because it's a game. But the serious guy, the guy that actually wants commitment and shit, he's not fun. That's why they don't want the good guy. There's no game. You can't play a game with the good guy. You can't flirt with a guy in front of me and I'm going to get mad or act like I'm mad, or you know how some of them bad dudes do. Oh, bitch, I'll punch you. You do this or that. And women think, oh, he got mad and my panties are so wet. Nah, the good guy, the real man, he ain't. I'm done. I ain't going to say nothing to her. I'm going to leave her alone. See, it's not fun. She can't play the game with the good guy. Only the other guys. Because the good guy going to tell her don't drink and drive and all this shit. The other guy, he don't give a fuck what she do. He don't care. So yeah, you're fucked as a man if you're trying to be exclusive with one woman and it's the wrong one. And I'm starting to think that I don't even think there is a right one. I keep my faith. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give up. But I don't know, bro. It's not looking good. Not in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? I don't give up, though. But I'm telling y'all right now, as a good man, as being a good man, don't change that up. but understand what you're dealing with. Understand you're dealing with a lot of other men who are not good men, but they still are competition, number one. They still have an influence on women. That's number two. Number three, you are not exempt from female nature. It is what it fucking is. Female nature is what it is. No way around it. She's always going to want that bigger, better deal. This is why I tell men to be the best you can be. That's the only chance you have of a woman not fucking around on you. And you have to be the one she really wants. You have to be. If she wants a guy that she might like black dudes, but she might like him to act a certain way. If you don't act that way, you don't even fuck with her. You see, there's levels to this shit, man. Of course, they're gonna deny it though. They're gonna say, "Oh no, not me. That's only certain women and this and that." Man, they all want the high value man, right? The 20%, which most of them ain't gonna get because most men ain't high value for real. Which is a good thing. You ask me. Become high value and you basically immortal. Shit, you like a god. That's why I love it, man. I love the self-improvement. I don't get mad. I'm on it. But yeah, they're gonna say that it's not true. They're gonna say a lot of things, man. But one thing's for sure, I see a lot of men out here buying women shit, doing this and that for women, and getting shitted on. But I thought it was about a good man, though. Ain't that what they say? I want a good man, right? You're going to come to find out that that good man shit don't mean shit unless you are with a woman that is shit. No, not is shit. That is not, that ain't, you know what I'm trying to say. That's a good woman, basically. That is something. Because if not, all that good man shit is in vain. It does not matter. Y'all still think it's about if I treat her right, that's what's going to make her treat me right and never fuck with another guy. It's not it. It's attraction. That's the main thing. And attraction is in different attraction comes in different ways, man. Not just looks. It could be money. It could be looks. It could be height. It could be a lot of things. It could be the way you talk. All that shit matters. You got to be on point on all that shit. And guess what? You still might not be enough. You can have it all across the board and still not be enough. Still might not be enough. That's why, like they say, your worst will be enough for the right one, right? But your worst will be the best, good for the right one. Your worst will be the best, good for the right one. But your best won't be enough for the wrong one. So all that, I'm gonna lift weights and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and women are gonna fall down and worship my feet. Ain't gonna happen. Too many men with no standards. In other words, she's always going to get her head pumped up and always think, well, maybe I like that one a little bit better, so I don't really like that. Just imagine if you had a choice between Rolls Royces and cars like that. You wouldn't even look twice at the type of cars that we buy. See, she has a chance to fuck a Kobe Bryant. That don't mean that Kobe going to be with her, right? But she still has a chance to fuck a guy on that level. Coming to my hotel. Send me one. So now, since she has a chance to fuck a Kobe Bryant or a guy that seems to be on a higher level than you, she looked down at you like you're nothing and you could be on a higher level than her. That's what kind of game you dealing with. No way around it. So yeah, it's about self-improvement for you. But when it comes to women, it's about making sure that she's choosing you for you. And that's a hard thing to do. Because a lot of men think they have done it and they think they got the woman who has done it, but they don't even know because they don't understand women's game and they don't understand their nature and they don't understand why they chose that. Why did she choose you? Ask yourself, why is she choosing me? Did you ask yourself that? Or did you just do nice things and said, that's good enough? Of course you're going to, everything all good when everything going all good, right? Does she do things back? You know what I mean? That's a good indicator. Does she do things back? But even then, you have to be careful because a woman's game is so strong that she'll do shit for you just to get something back in return later. I'm telling y'all, that game is fucking tight. Their game is tight, bro. Everything she say There's a reason why she said it. Why she made that statement. All this. Y'all thinking, nah, you tripping, man. She just talking. No, man. Especially if she running game on you. Now, if she really fuck with you, maybe they don't play games as much. Or use all this fucking mind shit that they do. But if not, oh yeah. Everything she say to get reactions out of you, all that shit, man. And Hot Girl Summer gonna make that shit worse. Because now the women who was only getting, whose phones was dry, well, guess what? Not anymore. She come home to you, y'all have an argument. I knew I passed up all kind of good guys for you. Well, yeah, on the outside looking in, they might seem like they better. This is what I mean by that. And if you're not with the right one, she gonna bite. She gonna bite, dog. It ain't about love, man. Y'all still thinking, oh, it's love this, love that. Man, it's about loyalty. And it's about if she really think you're the best one. That's what love is. Just like a man. When he finds a woman that, oh man, this is the best one I can get. The best looking one and all this. Now he's in love. That's what love is to most men. I'm putting a ring on this. Same thing with the women. They want the high value man. Plain and simple, man. And Hot Girl Summer makes them think they can attract a higher value man than what they really can. And that's no offense or no knock to them. I'm just saying everybody has leagues. Everybody has leagues. Even if I could attract Beyonce, I would think in my mind, what the fuck is she thinking? Not because I think I'm the best man in the world, but like there's levels. I'm not on her level financially and all that. Like, what the fuck? Makes no sense. Anyway, you could have a woman walking, no car. And then this motherfucker pulled up BMW. Oh, what's good? Here's my number. Now she's looking at all the other men in her neighborhood. Not good enough. Fucking 18-year-old girl. Dude 23, got his shit together or something. Now she looks at all, and let's say he's 25. Now she looks at all the 18-year-old guys. She don't even want them. Same thing. That's why I keep telling y'all, man. Sometimes it's not you. It's that they think they can do better than you because they have the option to fuck men who she might think look better than you. He might have more money than you. Or all these other things. I'm not going through all that again. I didn't told y'all what it is, right? So by default, they start looking at you as you're not good enough. But really, in reality, you're probably better. You're probably on a higher level. Your SMV is probably way higher than hers. She doesn't see that because she got these men who are willing to fuck her, right? So they're going to interact with her. They're going to get the number from her. Y'all don't get it, though. That's how hard it is and how important it is for you to make sure you pick the right woman. That's all this video is about. Because if you did not, this Hot Girl Summer shit gonna expose that shit. You know, men right now, woman fucking another guy, you done gave your blood, sweat, and tears. Right? I told you, man. I thought it was about being the good guy. And now, what y'all think? A lot of y'all think, oh, well, they fucked the bad guy and not the good guy. That may be true to a certain extent, but guess what? Sometimes the guy they fucking ain't even a bad guy. He might not even know about you or something, right? And she gonna do the same fucking thing to him. A lot of times they look for another victim. They look for another victim. And a lot of times they cannot victimize bad guys. You know, the problem with the good guy is he doesn't know no better. That's the problem with the good guy. And that's why a lot of times, let me pick the good guy. You know, but you ask, well, why don't they pick the good guy? Because of attraction. A lot of times, like fun and all this other bullshit. The good guy is not fun because he's serious. He's serious about life. You see what I'm saying? He's only fun when she gets older because he does more grown man shit. Like vacations and shit like that. Like, you know, cruises and shit like that. What you would consider the good guy or the guy that's worth choosing. Let's put it like that. He's more serious. That's why his life is in good shape, right? But a lot of them, that's not toxic enough for them. They need toxic shit because they're toxic a lot of times. And some of them may not be toxic, but that's all they know. So since this is all I know, guess I'll go with the toxic guy. That good guy, he's scary. I don't know. I don't think I'm on his level. You know how men do it? Same thing men do. When they come across a woman who is strong and on her shit and all that, they get fucking intimidated. They start running like a little bitch. Settling. Not me. Fuck it. Bring the challenge. Bring it. Because I know in the end, a woman like that is much better for me. A woman like that is harder to fuck for the other guys. So you know what I mean? It's not going to be easy for me. So it ain't going to be easy for them. That's another thing y'all men fuck up on. Now, I'm not saying if a woman like you, she does not make it complicated, right? If she really like you. I'm not saying, so, you know, the game gets kind of twisted, like, because if she really do like you, it might not take that much to fuck her. I'm just being honest. But sometimes, if she's not like a woman that is like that, you know what I mean? She might let you hit, but she won't let others hit like that. You know, you got to be somebody she really like. But that's not the case with all women. You know, some of them are fucking men for what they need. Y'all don't get it. Has nothing to do with likes and all this. And some of y'all have fell and got attracted to them type of women, attached, shall I say, to them type of women who they don't even give a fuck, man. They don't care if a guy's 60 years old. I don't give a fuck. I just want my fucking I just want what I want. You know what I mean? And I know people are gonna get mad at this video, man, because I'm just spitting reality, man. Hot girl summer, motherfucker, bro. If your relationship ain't solid, it's done. It's done, man. Y'all gonna get back together in the fall or some shit. Who knows? I don't know. Or maybe y'all don't break up at all, but motherfuckers be cheating and shit. Because, you know, motherfuckers is only faithful as their options. And then when the summer come around, now they think they got more options and all this other shit. That's just the way the game go, man. That's just the way it go. Just happy I know. I'm just happy that I know. Sunlight's getting on my fucking nerves, man. But I'm about to get up off here, man. I just had to say that shit for y'all, man. Try to put y'all on some game a little bit about the hot girl summer shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming. And no way hiding it. And if you're a woman, shit, you gotta watch out for men too. You think men ain't on some bullshit? Doing the same shit, start arguing with you and everything. Cause now he wanna go out and fuck women and shit. I'm telling y'all, man. I know these videos sound like, damn, nobody's good. Nah, they are. I just want you to realize that most motherfuckers ain't. Because too many people right now are in relationships with the wrong person right now. And that's because they did not analyze everything. They just, oh, I like this person, let me pick them. You know what I mean? And then some of them even have kids by people. And it's just like everybody fuck everybody and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to judge a person for fucking people and shit. I just wanted to pick a woman that only want to fuck me. That's it. Cause I only want to fuck her. But we know we don't live in this type of world, I guess. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm forced to have to be a player, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. I refuse to compromise. You know, I have respect for myself. I ain't putting my pride in everything. So it is what it is. You know, and if I don't have a relationship and I do just like mess around with women, it's going to be quality women. Fuck that. I work too hard to self-improve myself to be fucking bottom barrel women that every man can have. Fuck that. Fuck that shit, man. See, some people think bottom barrel women is the ones that I'm not that attracted to. That's how most men think. Well, I'm not that attracted to her, so she's bottom barrel. I don't think like that. Or I'm very attracted to her, so she's top tier. I don't think like that. I go by who the woman is and how she moves and shit like that. That's what matters to me. That's what really determines who a woman really is. So high quality women ain't just looks. It ain't just looks, man. Y'all gotta get that shit through y'all head, or y'all will continue to be these men who get used and played when hot girl summer coming back around. You'll be sitting there looking dumb, wondering why she fucking that guy, because you didn't choose a woman that actually wanted to really fuck with you. That's the bottom line. That's what it boils down to. She showed her hand when she was playing games with you. She already pulled back on you. Now, I know women, all women usually pull back. They either pull back for probably two reasons, maybe more, but two main reasons. Number one, she didn't really want you. Another guy came along. You know, those options that they see at the grocery store, wherever the fuck they at, that shit. You know. Number two, she's doing it to see how you react. Which is, I get it to a certain extent. Men are crazy. Might fuck around and try to break in your house or something. So yeah, she pulls back for a second to see if you gonna be crazy or not. Which I get that to a certain extent. You know. But that other shit, I don't get that one. Because if you pull back because of somebody else, then you come back. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So just understand she gonna pull back, dog. I don't give a fuck who you are. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? But I would find it strange if she pulls back when it's almost hot girl summer. That will raise a flag to me. Especially if she pulled back and then come back September. Oh nah. Go back to the streets. You let them other guys have fun with you, right? Now you want to come back to me because you know that I was the real guy that would actually commit to you and be with you. And you know they just wanted to have fun, just like you wanted to have fun. So keep having fun over there. You know what I'm saying? This is a thing that good men have to understand. You have to understand that what you want is kind of not what the modern day female really wants. She says it with her mouth, but her actions and the type of guy she chooses clearly says a different story. Now that's not all. Like I said, hope to God that there's some good ones. Because if not, hey man, I'm willing to go alone for the rest of my life. If not, but you know, I have faith. You know what I mean? I see potential in a lot of women, but you know, we know how that go. People wear masks and shit, so who knows? And when you the only guy, when you trying to be the only one, and she knows that you're not trying to fuck no other woman, no competition, then she becomes comfortable. I'm not fucking you. I'm not cooking. This and that. Not good. That's why a lot of times the men who talk to other women, that's why they all up on this guy and worried about what he doing and all this. You ever wonder? Well, why they fighting over a guy that's fucking them both? That's why. Shit like that. It ain't even about the guy half the time. It's about the competition with the fucking female. So when you are a guy that says, look, I don't want no other woman, I want you. They're all gone. Look, my phone clear. You could have the whole combination, all that. More than likely, that shit gonna end up bad for you, dog. You would think a woman be like, oh man, this is a great one. I'm trying to tell you that shit don't work, dog. And if it do work, it could probably only work if it's the right woman. I don't see it no other way. It's a damn shame, man, that the men who don't give a fuck about women get rewarded with the benefits of women way more than the men who actually tried, who deserve it, basically. I'm not saying they gotta like somebody they don't like, but you know, unfortunately they do like the wrong people. But I'm not even gonna say that. I'm just saying, like, men who actually deserve, they with a woman that they deserve to be treated right, but she, you know, oh, you said no to something, you know, that guy that I seen at the store the other day, he looking better and better. I might hit him up because my boyfriend said no to something. She has too many options, dog. They're not real options. So don't panic as a man. Like, you probably still her best option. She'll probably regret losing you and all that shit. If you got the balls to leave her alone after she pulls this fuckery that most of them are going to pull. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all don't have the balls. So she's going to come back and it's even worse then. The game's even worse. The game is even worse. It's intensified, but yeah, man. Gotta have the balls to leave them alone if you see the fucker, man. You got to, man. You can't let them slide because they women. You just can't. You have to have a woman's respect. Because like I said, there's too many other men in her face. And it's always going to be that way. I don't give a fuck if she's 5,000 pounds with no job. There's always going to be people in her face, man. That's why, hey, pick the one you like the most. But understand that, make sure that she likes you the most, too. Or it means nothing. Fuck around and you'll be another OJ. Not understanding why she cheating on you and all this bullshit. Plus, you know, the character of a woman, a real woman is not going to cheat. I don't think a real woman will cheat. I think she'll leave. Because I think part of being a real woman is a woman who does not need a man. Like, she's on her shit. She's stable. You know? So I think she would leave a man before she, I don't want him no more, but I'll just stay around for the benefits and fuck another guy. You see? So she really don't need you. Women who really be on their shit don't really need you. And that's a good thing, because that's why a lot of them who choose a man that be on their shit, you know, the women who be on their shit that choose a man, they actually really choose a man they really want a lot of times, more than not. Versus the women who feel like they need a man or need help and all this. And this is where you get these men putting on their fucking cape. I'm gonna buy you this, I'll marry you, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, you didn't screen her out and she fucking another guy. He ain't do shit. All he did was say a couple words. You put in years, and this motherfucker said a couple words, and she go for it. Dirty ass game. And like I say, I know women be like, man, well, men do it too. Yeah, but not. I'm talking to good men in this video. I ain't talking to them guys that do that. We know they do it. I don't have no pass for them. I honestly don't give a fuck about them. Not like I don't care if they die or something, but like I don't really, men who want to do women wrong, I don't respect that. So, you know what I mean? I'm not even talking to them in this video. I'm not taking up for them. They wrong. They wrong just like the women. And I feel sorry for women who end up getting caught up with them type of guys. It's unfortunate, man, that people don't understand just because you're attracted to somebody does not mean you should pick them. I guess people they'll never get it. They'll never get it, I guess, man. But yeah, I'm going to leave y'all alone, man. I got to get the fuck up in here and do some shit. It ain't quite hot enough for me yet to be out. You know what I mean? It's getting there. I say a couple more weeks. Some of y'all cool with it, but I ain't trying to get sick or nothing. So not only that, I just feel like it's not quite. I like to dress, you know what I mean, and wear what I want, and I don't feel like it's warm enough yet. I feel like I still gotta wear a coat and all this bullshit. I ain't on that shit, man. Fuck all that. So I'll just chill for a couple more weeks. Then I'll be ready to come out and play. Hot guy summer shit. Nah, fuck with y'all. Nah, I ain't gonna be on no shit like that, man. I'm gonna remain the same, man. And just have fun, you know. And try to have fun with company that wants to have fun with me. But I will say this though, man. Men understand that woman that felt like she couldn't do no better than you and felt like she's ugly and all this and all that shit about to change. All that shit. Everybody about to gas her head up. I don't give a fuck what she look like. As soon as she puts on that shit, and this is a vital thing. If she doesn't dress up for you, I don't give a fuck what she wear. You want to wear that, go out. Who gives a fuck? But if you don't do that for me and just my presence, I have a problem with that. Because you don't do it for me, but you'll get dressed up and go out and kick it with your friends and shit. That's a fucking red flag, dog. A woman who really want to fuck with you and really still desire you will dress up for you. I promise. She might even go buy some sex fucking clothing and surprise you with it or something. That's how you know, man. You don't see none of that. She's not fucking you no more and all this and all that, man. It's time to pack your fucking bags, man. Because I'm telling you right now, somebody is coming, somebody's taking your place, or they already have on the low, and you're not going to know. Ain't no man about to tell you they sleeping with the girl you talk to. It's not happening. The only way you know is if you're really close to God, like you're really spiritual, God will show you. He'll put it in your heart. If not, a lot of y'all just drinking, smoking, I don't care about God or and this and that, I'm a player and all this, y'all ain't gonna know. That's why y'all get played. You'll never know. You're too caught up. You can't even feel her energy like that. Most importantly, man, why I feel like it's important for you to pick the right woman is because I feel like all women deserve to be happy, really. I mean, especially if they not like out here doing men wrong. So why would I want you to be with me if you really don't want me when maybe you could find a guy you really want to be happy with? When I have a woman, I want her to be like, feel like the happiest woman in the world. How the fuck is that possible if this woman really don't want me, but she just settles for me or something? How's that possible? A lot of y'all are okay with that. And how do you know you're okay with that? That's why you started jumping through hoops and shit to get the woman to like you in the first place. You didn't just sit back and see. You didn't let the woman prove that she liked you, just like you had to prove to her. You didn't do that. She ain't text you for 5 days. Here you go, blowing her up. She gives you dead ass responses. You keep talking, sending paragraphs and shit. Fuck that. Even if it's a woman I'm in a relationship with, and then she starts pulling that shit, not hit me up for days and dry ass texts and shit, I'm immediately think that there's somebody else. Because women who still fuck with, they don't do that. They don't move different. They don't change. Unless there is some type of change. You get what I'm saying? You dig? So, I feel like I'm just as valuable as any woman. So I don't feel like I got to bow down like a little bitch. And, oh, please like me. Nah. Because the right woman's going to like me. And the right woman's going to benefit. I say it all the time. If you pull a girl in Hot Girl Summer, you know what I mean? That's the right girl. I ain't gonna say that. Scratch that. Point is this, man. You ain't gotta worry about Hot Girl Summer if you took the proper precautions in getting a woman to choose you. Meaning like you didn't just try to like persuade her she doesn't need you, shit like that. Then you might stand a chance. Oh yeah, and you self-improve and try to become the closest version of yourself to that 20% of men. That's important. That's very important. Because that's what all women want. All of them. So why not be that for your future wife or whatever fuck? But be careful. Because even then, because be careful what you like. Because say you get to that 20% of these men. But then you like a woman who really doesn't desire you like that, you're fucked. You're paying fucking alimony and shit. Hulk Hogan. But then again, maybe Hulk Hogan did something wrong. But let's say he didn't. I still don't just think Hulk Hogan deserves to have a boat, his wife's name a boat alimony. Come on, man. Right dead in his face and fucking another dude in the house he built, paid for. Come on, man. That's dirty, man. But, well, hey, this is what happens, y'all. This shit happens, bro. Gotta take this shit serious. And they always gonna lie to y'all, man. When they come back and shit. You're just a friend and this and that, and you believe it. One thing about women who are doing you wrong behind your back, right? She can only put on that act of that she's happy with you for so long. Eventually, She'll say, fuck it, I'm done acting. You'll see, she'll have an attitude, all type of shit. All the areas where it once seemed like everything was all good. Like, damn, man, this girl's the one, everything all good. All that shit will flip on you. No more good morning text, all that shit. And then, of course, when you call her out on it, she's going to say, oh, you tripping, this and that. No, you're not. If you know what a woman acts like when she really likes you, you guys won't have this confusion in your head about, oh, should I text her back? Why didn't she text me? And this, you won't have none of that confusion because you know what it's like when a woman really likes you. And some of y'all, well, you're going to say this, well, everybody don't have high interest. I get it. There's high, medium, low interest, right? So say she has low interest. She's still going to put some type of effort into it to make you put some type of effort into it to see if she can be more interested. So if she's not doing that, that means she has no interest. She wants you to chase her and bow down like a little bitch. And you shouldn't do it. Why? Why shouldn't you not do it? For one, you don't want to be the female. For two, we supposed to be trying to be high value men that have a whole bunch of shit to offer women. Right? That's what we're trying to be, right? We're trying to be high value men that raise villages and have a whole bunch of shit to offer women, make her feel like the best thing in the world. So if the fucking woman don't want to fucking comply and respect you for that and appreciate that, leave her the fuck alone, man. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve that blessing, man. Give it to a woman who do. That's why. That's why we don't bow down and chase them and all that. But unfortunately, a lot of them are not going to see that because of Hot Girl Summer and all these men in their face. They're going to think that they are more hot shit than what they really are. They're going to think they're more valuable than you and more valuable than what they really are. So by default, more than likely, they're going to look at you, he ain't good enough. Until reality strikes 35. And it ain't even about the age of 35. It's about 21-year-old women, 25-year-old women. You're not that no more, right? That's when they wake up. Damn, I really need to pay attention to who the real men are. See, it's that ego thing. That that wall busted that ego, that big ass ego head. That's what happened. You know, that wall that they hit, even though a woman hits a wall, she still could be a great ass woman and still look good and everything. But remember that 21-year-olds and 25-year-olds is their competition now. They are no longer that. You know, that don't mean they not the shit, but they understand how this shit works. You know, they understand that all them options that they was having are now shifted over to them 21-year-olds and 25-year-olds. So now I got to be a good girl and act right and all this shit. And it shouldn't even come to that. If you're a smart woman, don't even let it come to that. Start choosing the right man when you're younger. Don't wait till you're older. You a younger woman watching this shit right now. Don't wait till you're younger. You got a good dude in your life right now, right? You think you found one and he's really a good dude, not just some lust bullshit. You know what I mean? This dude really on his shit trying to go to college or something. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. You're going to regret that shit later. Oh, but I'm missing out on this one and fucking that one and that one. You're not missing nothing. Because all that's going to do is defile you as a woman. Fucking this one, fuck that one, fucking this one and that one. Then you're going to miss out on your ring. You don't want that, man. Fuck around and have kids by the wrong people, all that shit, man. It's not worth it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it if you're a younger woman. These older women are not going to tell y'all this because a lot of them, they want misery to join them. Oh, I fucked up. I can't get a high value man. So I'm not going to tell the younger women nothing. I'm telling you right now as a man, don't do it. It's not worth it. You could have fun, but that don't mean you got to be a hoe about it. You know what I mean? Straight up. And that don't mean you got to pick a guy that's just a fun boy that doesn't take life serious. Because eventually, when you get older, you're going to want that serious guy that's about his fucking business. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. You're going to be looking for him. So why look for him? He's probably right there. That dude that's going to college, he probably right there. But you want to get caught up with these other friends of yours that don't know no better. That want to be the hot girl summer. You know what I mean? Because they want everybody to worship them and all this other dumb shit that means nothing. They're not worshiping you. They just want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? They're not worshiping you. They just want to fuck you. Not everyone. I'm not saying every man that actually trying to, you know, show you love, but most. So at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, is it really worth it? Why get gassed up over fucking fake ass love? That's what it is. You getting gassed up over fake ass love. No different than the guy that will go and loan debt for a $70,000 car. Yeah, you're gonna get a little bit of more attention from women and shit, but it ain't it's not real. And when they play you, you know what I mean? When that car gone or they play you or whatever, you're gonna realize it's not real. Cause that's just how most people are, man. They fuck with you for what they can get. And women who don't understand hot girl summer, they're going to be a victim of that shit, man. And unfortunately, the men who don't understand it, they're going to be a victim of them women that they chose.